if you don't mind, could you introduce yourself, let us know where you're from, and give us an interesting fact?
My name's Aaron. I'm from Bennington, and yeah, Kira's my uncle.
Ah, gay, gay, gay. Okay, okay. So you say Bennington. So I mean, from the perspective of Bennington, what like so for the viewers on here that don't even know what Bennington is, what is Bennington? What
Bennington, Nebraska. Like it's like
Bennington,
right next.
Nebraska? Okay,
It's basically Omaha, but like
okay, okay,
just thing.
okay, okay. How old are you, Mr. Aaron, if you don't mind?
I'm 15, almost 16.
Almost 16 years old. What do you enjoy doing, sir?
I got a job this summer at Sonic, and I've just
Uh, yeah, congratulations. I've heard that you are in the gym as well. You're a big brother. You got a lot of different things going. What subject is your favorite subject in school right now, Aaron?
marketing.
Marketing. Why? What are you into? What do you like?
It teaches me how to help with my business with my clothing
Okay.
brand.
So you have a clothing brand.
Yes.
Okay, okay. What inspired your clothing brand or the idea of it?
It's just like a graffiti style, and I always
Okay.
liked graffiti style, and I was like,
Mhm.
I think this would look cool on a shirt. I'm about to put this on a shirt, and other people also thought it looked cool on a shirt, and they were like, "Yo, let me get one of these," and I was like, "All right, I think I could sell these."
Can you remember when you were first coming up with the idea in your mind? Do you remember, did you doubt yourself or did you kind of just run with it?
I just honestly ran with it, but honestly, I
Mm,
um, I actually am starting again with the shirts, and like, it's not. I'm just making more designs, and I just draw them,
hmm
and I
hmm
actually was drawing while you made a we're in that interview and I just made this little design.
Look at this guy, y'all. I'm talking about in his bag on the call. Look at that.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
just drawing a
Is
little
that
bit.
an exclusive peek? Like, are we
Hey,
the two viewers on the call? Are we
these
getting
two
this
people, it's
exclusive
rare.
pic?
It's rare.
Yeah,
Y'all ain't
yeah,
never
yeah.
seen that again for a couple
Come
years.
on, go crazy though. That's super dope, bro. Thank you for showing us that. Thank you for explaining all of that. We're super excited to get to know more about you. Mr. Aaron, is there something that you've had to overcome at some point in your life that you don't mind sharing with us today?
Overcome
Yes, sir.
like negative people.
Overcoming.
Negative people, I had to cut those off. People that were like
Mm,
always holding me back. People that would um never let me express how I felt. People that would never let me be myself around them.
mm. What is so when you say negative people, are they quote unquote bullies or like do you like
They're not quote unquote. Not every negative person is will show it in a negative way. It could be
mm,
ways that like harm you, but you can't just realize it yet. Like
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
they could get you, into some trouble. They could get you addicted to the wrong things,
Hmm.
and it's not gonna show immediately, but sometimes it could show like maybe a couple years later, a couple months later, a couple days later.
Mm. Okay, okay. And so how are you still dealing with negative people or you just figured you just
No,
cut everything?
no, actually, I just surrounded myself with the people I've been with for a while.
Ooh, that's something that Lee said too. You're surrounding yourself around individuals not only of like minds, but just of positive auras. Thinking back, so the during that time, was this elementary? Was this like middle school?
This was middle school, because
Middle school.
before I got into high school, I was like, nah, man, I gotta lock in, bro.
Mm, okay, okay. So what advice would you give to an individual that may, outside of just the like, because when you think about it, right, like the idea of surrounding yourself around like-minded people and positive people, everybody wants to do that, right? But it's not that easy, or it's not that simple. What advice could you give to an individual that may be in that same experience?
Well, I would just say think about it like this. There's always a positive outcome no matter what you do. Like
Mm.
genuinely, you have a fit. You have a chance with doing something. Like, say like you
Hmm.
get fired from a job, you're probably thinking, "Oh my gosh, this is so bad. There's nothing new." But that's actually an opportunity for you to find something better and stronger for you. 'Cause
Mm.
everything happens for a reason.
Hmm. Wow. Okay. Okay. I love it. I love it. Well, Aaron, man, appreciate you sharing what you've gone through, overcoming, overcame, and sharing that advice, man. Like I said, that's pretty much what the conversation is. We just jump right into it, bro. And whether you tell it via a story, whether you just kind of just hit it right on the head and just kind of like, just talk about it, everything, there's no right or wrong answer. But I want to just jump into the rapid fire questions for you. Is that cool?
Of course.
Cool, cool. What's one thing you tell yourself when life is hard?
Um, just think about that reward. Think about that reward. Think about how you gonna
Mm,
feel. Cause uh honestly, if I'm gonna keep it a buck, people this might sound crazy, okay? But see, I'm looking down in the road, but with my clothing brand, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not saying it's 100% for the money, but I'm saying I'm doing it also for the money. Think about it. I'm gonna be real. People be like, I ain't doing it for the money. Now, come on, you telling me you ain't doing all that for the money? But you genuinely have
mm-hmm.
to like something like that, though.
Correct. You are correct.
But also, the difference is I'm not doing the money I'm talking about when I'm spending it. It won't be for me. It'll be for like
Yeah.
the people that I love. So I won't
Yeah.
be some of the like greed money.
Yeah. 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 I heard that, boy. Okay. Okay. What's a goal you're chasing right now, big or small?
Honestly, I just want the clothing brand to blow up really big.
Man, and it's coming. Like I said, just kind of like what Lee said a while ago. He talked about, with just things taking time, dog. I can tell you. And I'm sure we've had this conversation before, but just in my journey of creating a clothing brand and just selling apparel, bruh, it's so difficult to kind of get it off the ground. You have to uniquely position yourself different, almost damn near from everybody else and what I was doing. I mean, and it's crazy because I mean, I'm sure a lot of people when they do this, they go through it, but what you don't know until you know it. But I used to just give them away. And the idea was well, I didn't just give them away. I strategically I gave them away with a letter explaining who I was and what these shirts meant and what I was doing. I also told them that I was putting them in a drawing for $100 if they were to, once they received the shirt, put the shirt on, take a photo of yourself. I'll reshare it, and then boom, at the end of the month, you'll be in a drawing for $100. So what people don't like, free money, and it was free marketing. So like it definitely helped my message get out and my brand grow. But from that ultimate goal and that dream of it taking off and like financially like being able to pretty much like provide for my life, I never got there. Like I had the online store as well. That was another thing. Like people, like I had created so much anticipation around the shirt, people more so wanted to communicate with me on how they can get me to just send them a shirt versus just go on the website and buy the shirt, bro. Like I got a whole website. So the
The
website
website
eventually
eventually
shut down
shut
just
down.
because of the years of just no traction, but it's also just a testament to the journey. Like I said, like that website was super cool and for it to just last, I think it lasted like 5 years. Like I'm not like, like hurt or anything behind it. It was really like a testament really a testimony to what you can do because at one point that store wasn't even a store, let alone a store with my brand on every piece of product. So, like I said, it takes time, but just in your mind as you're figuring out how to continue to market yourself, always just stay unique and stay true to yourself. Whether that's you rocking it yourself, whether that's you going and putting it on individuals that you know that are fly. Because that's another thing. Like I was sending my shirts to folks that really put that stuff on, and again when they took the photo, people would see it, and then people would ask, "Oh, where did you get this shirt from?" Right? So it's so many different ways. Um, what's a lesson you had to learn the hard way?
Oh man. Hmm,
Mm.
trying to, it might take me a second because there's a lot of
Take
them.
your time, big dog. Take your time. I'm on your time. A lesson you had to learn the hard way at your young age, which is going to be super cool because people would think 15-year-old, he's not going through anything. No, no.
Hey, you'd expect different.
Come on, that's what I'm saying.
Um,
And if you want me to skip that one, I can come back to it. You
yeah,
let me
let's
know.
come back. Let's come back to that one. Let's come
All
back to that.
right, all right. Who do you do it for when motivation runs out?
Oh, the man in the sky. I do it for him.
Mm, yes, sir. Yes,
He-
sir. Hold on. Nah, facts though. Like she said, that's a hard question to unpack there, especially when you've had. I mean, it's
Hey,
real.
I'm looking at this. Hey, shout out to my boy Lee Fro. That boy, he a real one.
The comments.
That
We'll go with.
like, if I bet you if we had a good, hey, my boy Wilhelm just joined. I bet you if we had a good sit down talk with Lee, I feel like we could be talking for hours, low key.
Hey, no, facts,
real.
facts, facts. So my man said, the man in the sky. What's one reminder you think everyone needs to hear today?
Pray. That's it. Pray. Just pray.
Oh my God, Mike,
Hey,
is that the
I'm gonna be
mic drop?
honest. Everyone be man. So let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something real quick. Y'all be like, why can't I get this, bro? Why can't I do this? Why is it so hard for me?
Mm,
And people be wondering, they don't be praying. And people be wondering, why can't I
mm,
get this? Why can't I get that? And like, God, why can't you do this for me? Why can't you do? And y'all don't be praying, but y'all be asking.
okay, young Aaron with the gym. My man said, "Pray." You see, I listen
Hey,
for real,
yes,
for
sir.
real. That was heavy.
People,
Okay, go ahead,
people,
go ahead, go ahead.
people be sent. People, it's like, bro, like they. I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes it's like you want something, but you're like not even asking for it. Like you, and you know,
Hmm.
like basically closed mouths don't get fed.
Come
It's,
on, Aaron. Yes,
it's.
sir.
I mean, yeah, basically,
That's powerful.
yeah.
That's powerful. Young Aaron done came in the chat and dropped
Sure.
gems, y'all. So did you have the answer for the what's one lesson you had to learn the hard way?
Just the truth will always come back to you no matter what.
Ooh, boy, bro, you said 15 or 30 or 33? Because
Hey,
what you
I'm
know about the
15.
truth coming
Hey,
back?
hey, that was a hard question to unpack, but
Hey, and you
I'm
really
back.
thought on that answer, dog. That was fire. Like facts. Like appreciate you complimenting my dog Sierra because he really in this thing cooking right now. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
I was like, hold on. Hey, he
yeah,
really speaking
yeah,
facts right quick.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Aaron, well, listen, big dog, man. Like I mentioned in the last interview, this is essentially how it goes, man. I just invite different people on the call, talk about your journey, kind of like I said, whether you go through it, telling the story, whether you just hit it right on the head, and then just sharing advice to any individuals that, maybe going through that same thing. And we just want to continue to just do this and connecting with just different people because one, nobody has an average success story and it's all perspective, right? Depending on what it is you want to talk about, bro. Like, I mean, it could be countless things. Like, is this Brianna? Oh, that's Bree. Oh, what's up, Bree? Um, it's just countless things that everybody goes through, and I just wanted to take advantage of a moment in time where we can just talk about it. Like same thing, like I was telling Lee, I can't wait to come back and rewatch this video and cut out these gems that you've shared that the world needs to hear, dog, and they will hear it. And I just want to continue to just do that for other people, do that for myself, and continue to just build and grow. Is there anything else you would like to drop on us while we still got you, big dog?
Um,
And it
man,
ain't, it
nothing
ain't, yeah,
much.
yeah, yeah.
I just want to say, hey, don't give up. It's almost there.
Mm,
You could see the light at the end of that tunnel, and
yes, sir.
it's shining very bright too,
Come on, man. I
bro.
love it. I love it.
Most of y'all don't even realize it. Y'all this close, bro. Y'all are this close, and some people like, bro, y'all don't even realize how close. Like, I don't know what like goal y'all are trying to complete, but for a fact, it's close.
Mm. Man, I hope anybody that's got their ears, hey, for real, I hope anybody that got their volume up and their ears open. I hope y'all receiving this because this is, I mean, so I'm 30, I'll be 33 in December. 15, listen, like, and this man is just, he's uplifting from such a young age, and that's so inspiring, man. Like, I talk to Aaron all the time, man, and just, I've just seen him grow and mature. And I mean, I know he's heavy on his clothing brand now, but this young man, when I tell you he's going to be able to do anything he sets his mind to, like legitimately anything. And I'm super excited to be supportive, as I tell you all the time, supportive in any way and just being there, rocking with you, dog. So, like always, I appreciate you supporting me. I love you, dog. And we're going to have to keep doing this, man. We're going to have to keep doing this.
Of course, bro. Much love. And one more thing. Sorry about this. One more
Talk to
thing.
him. Talk to him, bro. You
When he
good?
said surround yourself with other people, that just is like the possibility best thing you can do because before those people are like my friends, they can legit be with you when you hit rock bottom too. And then
Mm,
when you go up, they gonna go up with you, and you won't like worry about the people that are like trying to be like, hey, I know that boy. I know him. I'm like, no, you don't, bro. You don't know me. When low key, I'm gonna be real with you. I got like three real friends. Like I got maybe even four on a good note. But those ones I keep close to me. I love them so much, and yeah, I'm gonna remember them forever.
no, yeah, no, that's real. You're really speaking to that whole idea of surrounding yourself around solid people, dog. And it's crazy that you just specifically spoke to, like you said, three, and then you said four. Like a lot of people would think, even kids, like, bro, you got a ton of friends. Nah, bro, like life is real, man, and people are
Yeah,
different. And especially as you continue to get older, what's crazy is that is going to shrink even more. It's going to
yeah,
continue to shrink.
for real.
It's going to continue, but you will find your people, and there's also nothing wrong, absolutely nothing wrong with one being selfish, two being alone. The most growth I've experienced in my life, even because I mean I got hella siblings. I didn't have my own room until college. Like didn't even know like and then when I got to college my freshman year, I had a roommate. He ends up leaving, and then I was able to, take his side, and like I put our beds together, and I pretty much just finally had my own room. But it wasn't until, bro, after college where, I was starting to able I was able to start learning more about myself. Again, when you surround yourself around individuals, a lot of the times, not only do they unconsciously rub off, but you're unconsciously rubbing off on them too, and you're becoming, whether you recognize it or not, you're becoming something, whether again, whatever that is. But again, it wasn't until I stepped away and just kind of, and it's not, like I said, it's not a bad thing. It sounds like it's a bad thing when again, just talk about not messing with anybody. But when I tell you that experience, it solely, bro, just being by yourself does so much for your mental. You can control, I mean, and a lot of people may struggle with this, but I found more control being by myself than being around individuals that will either set me off, say something, to put me in a mood or anything. It's just so many different things. But I just shared that with you because again, as your circle continues to change over life, don't doubt the inner work that can happen when you're by yourself. When
Of
you're by
course.
yourself,
And
man.
I like what you were saying, honestly, because you know some of those people they do it for a reason. They like really know how to get like really know what to say to push you to actually reach your goals.
Exact. Come on, boy. You
And
talking? Yeah.
now that I'm thinking about that,
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
much love to Elijah, bro. He be pushing me for real. Like I know I don't say that, but I for real love him. I love that guy, bro. Honestly, much
Mm.
love to him. He be helping me with
That's
everything.
real. That's real. And that's another thing too, just how when I was talking to Lee a while ago, like I said, we used to work together, bro. And like I would let him know not only, my love for him and like just as a man, like, we live in a world where men speaking to certain emotions will automatically raise red flags and make people start thinking different things, but it's so healthy for men to be able to express to another, hey bro, I got love for you, dog, keep your head up, thank you, dog.
Hey,
Like bro,
hey,
it's
for
so
real.
hard for men to, bro, and it's I don't it's bro it depends on where you grow up because like I'm talking to you and I like I said I'm from Mississippi and I grew up in a totally different time and the men and the guys that I grew up with, man, I mean my dad, I credit my dad, I'm really able to express my emotions because of my father, but the average man that I was around, bro, like I call my brother now, we don't say I love you. I mean, I'll try to say it, but he just hangs up the phone. Do I think anything is wrong with that? I mean, I used to, but now, I mean, it's that just goes to show just how ingrained certain things are, bro. So you expressing your love and appreciation for your best friend, dog, that hits me here. Like I said, just sharing a personal example, like I brought, like when me and Lee used to work together. I don't know if he was on the call when he was explaining that, but like we had this event where we threw an event at the restaurant. We were hosting an event, and nobody knew, but I went and I printed out different write-ups and like photos for every hard-working person in the restaurant. And in my mind, bro, I saw the smiles, I saw their appreciation, I saw this even before it. And I can specifically remember Lee. And again, when I tell you, bro, again, when you become an adult and you start dealing with life, and it's hard to be happy, bro. When I seen that grown man smile, dog, like I can literally still see it in my mind. And I know that that meant so much. And it meant so much that he even fast forward months later, he was just like, bro, I still look at that. And I remember writing on it. I was just like, I hope that this serves as a small reminder of how great you are or something like that. I just we talked about the reminders in the question, just a small reminder, just a small reminder, and to hear that that's still impacting him, bro. That did something to me. So yeah, man, this was super dope. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna talk to another 15-year-old, but I know that you will probably be the best one.
Of course,
I know that you will
thank
be
you,
the
bro.
best one. So, dog, thank you. And yeah, man, let's just continue to just build.